So I have a Greenstalk. I have 2 Greenstalks set up. I've got a couple more, but they're not set up yet. I just filled this one up. This one is going to go outside with my cool vegetables. Spinach, kale, Napa cabbage, some lettuce. Right now I am putting in some giant noble spinach. And I thought, you know, hey, I'm gonna do a video since I changed my channel from crafts to gardening, which I will still do crafts eventually at some point, but right now I am focused on my gardening. Here's the top of it. I got this lid on it. The little bumblebee. This opens up so you can add water. And that closes so it keeps dirt out. So I've got 6 seeds here. I'm going to try to put in and hold my phone since I don't know where my tripod is at the moment since I haven't used it forever. So I'm going to put 6 seeds in here. There's 2 in the back. There's number 3. Or is it 4? 4. I did too many in the other row. There's 6. You can see a couple of ones right there. Other ones are back here and right there. So I'm going to water them and push that down this little bottle thing because I just want to get the top of the soil moistened. Then I'll push the seeds in a little better. I have some peroxide in my water. So I'm gonna push them down in there. And I got my lovely, annoying fungus gnats all over the place because they were in my. I got one. They were in my seed starting mix, the yellow bag Jiffy, and they love to go up your nose when you're sleeping if you've never had to deal with them before. So I'm just damping this, and then I will put some water in the top when I take it outside. I'm not doing too good with keeping this on here. So that's good. And I'm gonna work on some more. I've got all my piles here. Different lettuces and spinach. Oh, and arugula, some Swiss chard. I've got mustard somewhere too. I have to find where that is. I've got all these mixtures of seeds. And I'm gonna do some Swiss chard. I've never had Swiss chard before. Never planted Swiss chard before, but I wanted to try some new things. So I got 4 seeds here for this because I don't know how big they get. I think they get kind of big looking at the picture. Move this around a little bit. I got 4 seeds. I'll stick one in the back so it'll come up here. I got them in my other hand. Let's see. Here's what they look like. There we go. Oops. Keep rolling around, but they're not completely round. They're kind of chunky. Drop that one there. Drop one here. I'm putting, well, I must have lost one somewhere. So there's 3. Number 4. Right there, looks like a little bug. This is the first time I've used my Greenstalk. I just got this one a few months ago, but I have a couple more that I got last year. Because I was supposed to be moving, but it hasn't happened yet. And they're in storage. So I bought a couple new ones. More new ones. I think the other ones are pink like this. I think. I don't remember. It's been that long. So there's 4 Swiss chard. My other one's over here. I had stuff growing, but I don't have a hose on it. It started leaking out and I didn't get it watered enough. I had some strawberries going, but I don't think they're gonna make it. Then I have a couple green beans down here because I didn't have the seeds marked, so I thought I'd stick a couple in there. Get them to grow so I could find out what they were. These darn fungus gnats. Okay. Another one. They don't like peroxide, so bye-bye. Two more slots of Swiss chard. This is Japanese mountain spinach Swiss chard. I got 2 slots here. I've got 8 seeds in my hand. So I'm gonna try to put 4 in each hole and hold the camera. Haha. Smooth this out. 1 in the back. 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna stick them down in there. Almost out of water, but I'm gonna kind of get them down in there a little bit. Let's see here, that one's not covered up. Another fungus gnat. No, they're all over the place. It's terrible. It's starting to warm up here. So I'll be able to get my... I'm starting to harden off some of them that I have started. I have some cabbage started. Figured I'd get this ready since they're like cool weather. I'm gonna just go ahead and stick this outside. And out of water. So, have any of you had Swiss chard? Is it like spinach? Since I see the one said Swiss chard spinach, does it taste like spinach? Let me know in the comments if you've had Swiss chard and what you think of it, and maybe something it compares to. Because I have no idea. I've never had it. Try to wash that off. Okay. We're halfway around row 2. Okay, this is Premier Kale from MI. Got 2 spots ready. Here's what the seeds look like. They're smaller, and I can't get it to focus. Anyway, that's what they look like. And they're going in this hole here. And again, I think I'm gonna put 4. I just want to make sure something grows. I can always pull them out and stick them in my garden. They do have a garden. 1, that might have been 2. Oh yeah, I put more in that one. I will just stick that one in there too. Tap it down. Because I don't know where they went because they're little and they're black like dirt. Haha. I can probably also move them if I need to. Okay, we got this spot. I don't know, I think I might have 6 in my hand. They're really little. 1, 2, 3. Can't get it separated. 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm also going to add some perlite. So I think it's perlite. Not pearl. Is it perlite? Not the white stuff. The silvery stuff. Not perlite. Oh shoot! I forgot what it's called. I gotta try to keep squirrels and birds out of it. So, what do you do to keep squirrels and birds out of your feeder? Let me know in the comments. Because like I said, I am new to this Greenstalk grower. Let's see, I got one more hole here. Okay, now I've got the Monstrous de Veriflay spinach from Baker Creek. Monstro de Veriflay. Something like that. Here's the seeds of those. I don't know why it's not focusing. Oh, these flies. These flies. 1 in back. 2, 3 in front. And I would appreciate any tips if you got any. Because, well, I'm sure there's some tips for it. I've tried to watch some videos, but I could have missed something. I'm sure I did. We're on row 3 now. Okay, now we've got some row-made lettuce, Vivian. I decided to do that since it's going to get tall. I wanted to keep it towards the top. I should have had it up higher, but hey, we do what we can. And let's go over here. I got 4. Oh, I didn't get enough seeds, but I got 4 for this one. If I can see the darn things. I don't know where they're going to end up at. Let's see, here's 1. Here's 1 in the back. 1 over here. I just want to make sure something grows, just in case there's no good seeds. If they all grow, I'll pull a couple out and move them to my garden if I have time. I'm not sure. I said these are botanical interest. I don't think I've grown any of theirs yet. I think I bought them last year. Frost tolerant, so we haven't had our frost yet. Still have some cold nights. We've had all kinds of weather. 70, 80, 40. Yeah, that was crazy. Going from like an 80 to the next day 40. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. Okay, not sure how many's in there, but push them down in there. About like 5 or 6. Fun part's gonna be rolling this outside. We got some Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. Put my tag. MI Gardener. I've had good luck with them. I've done a lot of theirs. And the reason I mark my tags with the name, which actually I forgot to do that one, is because I have like multiple seeds from different companies, right? And I planted some jalapenos and I wanted a lot. So I planted like, I don't know, like six plants. Because I wanted a lot to make cowboy candy and give some as gifts because everyone loves it. I don't know where the other one went. I'll stick it back here. Well, they were not jalapenos. They were poblanos. And I don't know where they were from. So now I'm going to plant some jalapenos again and end up with poblanos again because I don't know which package it was from. So that's why I've been marking which ones they are. And then, which I haven't done on these yet, on the back of the package, right down here, I will write the year that I planted them. That way, like, if they come up something different, I'll be like, okay, that's the one I just did today, because I actually even have multiples of the same. Like, I might have 2 or 3 of these, and then they might both be open, because, you know, I just grab a package and don't think about them being open. And then I'm like, oh, which one did they come out of? So, I gotta add MI to that. I don't think I have it on there. So, that is the reason that I mark them. And then I mark the package. Because there's nothing more annoying than being like, oh, great, don't know which one I did. I think this was just one package of this. Yeah. I'll mark that when I'm done. I got a pile here of the ones I'm planting, so they're not going to be confused. What do we got next? Let's do some kale. We got some blue curled, some fairy morse. These are pretty old. I think, let's see, what year does it say? 23. So we'll give it a try. So have you had any luck with using older seeds? Anything particular that doesn't work as well? 3, 4, 5. I just threw 6 in there. Oops. I'm trying to hold this phone in a really funny angle. And I'm not looking at the camera. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I showed you the seeds, the little dinky ones. Teeny. Oh, it's still in my hand. So we'll just throw him in here somewhere. Push him in. I should use my other sprayer. I'm gonna use this sprayer. I just got this for my birthday from my good friend. You pump this right here and then push the trigger here. That waters it much better. It's got different nozzle too. I haven't used the other one yet. So that's how that works. And you can pump it more. So we got the kale. Someone could have used more soil in it. Let's see, here we got our slot, I think. Matter of fact, I think I want to add some more soil to that one. It's pretty low. This one is Vertical Spinach from MI Gardener. Here it is here. I'm just curious what the date is on this one. 24. It's 2024. Oh, like 6 or 7, whatever came out. 1, 2. Oops, one didn't come off my finger. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there was 7 because one stuck to my finger. So, oops, here we go again. I promise my videos will get better. As far as being aimed correctly. Oh, and vermiculite. That was the other stuff I was thinking of. So, water that in. I kept wanting to get one of these and I just didn't because I try to only spend so much a month and I kept getting other things. So thankful my friend got it for me. So there's 1, 2, 3. We're now on row 4 and we got 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we got red Russian kale from Fairy Morse. These are dated 2023 also. So I'm going to put a bunch in there. Don't know what the price is now, but 2023 they were $1.96. So we'll sprinkle a few in here. And a few over here. They're really tiny. I don't know if I showed you. See a little black speck? They're tiny. I actually might throw some more in there. I'm not really sure what's gonna work, if they're too old or not. Like I said, if a bunch of them come up, I'll pull them and put them out in my garden if there's still time. And mush them in there. Since they're tiny, I'll just smush them in. Like I said, I'm gonna put, oh crap, where's the name of it? Vermiculite on top of them. I got this one pumped up. It really sprays when you pump it up. I just don't want to blow the seeds around. Put it up here and it'll drip down. Okay. There's 2 of those. What are we gonna do next? Let's see if I can turn it. I eventually want to get the spinner. I have a spinner on my other one over there, but this is just like the basic one, I think. I don't know if it's called basic or whatever, but I want to get the new one actually, because I'd like to bring these in the winter and have some stuff growing. Then it'll collect the water instead of pouring out on my floor like it did. Let's see, we're gonna do, I got spinach and lettuce. And I got pak choi. I don't have the tags ready for those yet. Okay, now we've got these extra dwarf pak choi. These are from 2023 Kitzawa Seed Company. It says they don't like it real cold, so I don't know how it's gonna do. I don't know how good the seeds are, but I'm gonna throw in. Here's what it says about them. Smaller than our Chinese pak choi and dwarf pak choi varieties. Extra dwarf, okay. Curled, glossy, dark green leaves with short, thick, white petals. I don't know how to say that. Can be grown year-round in subtropical areas. So I'm just gonna stick a bunch again in the hole. I know they're not supposed to be too close together, but I do not know if the seeds are any good. So I'm just gonna see what I get. I'm not real picky. I like to just try things out and see what happens. Then I kind of know what to expect at another time. So let's see, there's a couple more here. I'll just throw them in the middle one. I'm gonna push it down. I'll water them in. So you went, I don't think we've had our last frost yet. Today is March 24th. Oh, today's my friend's birthday. I had to get up super early today to go pick up my Azure standard order. I'm not a morning person because I usually don't sleep very well. So I slept like 2.5, 3 hours. I had to get up at 6:30, which I don't do. I'm usually falling asleep between 3 and 6. So I thought while I'm awake, do a few things because I'm sure around 4 or 5 I'm gonna get really tired. So I figured I'd just try to get stuff done and then take a nap. And there's that. Okay, I got one slot left here, so I'm gonna do the arugula wasabi. Never had this before. It's from Baker Creek. These are for 2024. It says 6 inches apart, but I'm just gonna sprinkle a bunch in here. Because, oh my gosh, these seeds are like teeny tiny. So I'm just gonna throw some in. Probably not all of them. Definitely not all of them, but oh, maybe I will. Whatever happens, happens, because they're just too teeny tiny. Okay. Oh, there's actually still a couple stuck to my finger or my hand. Okay, now I'm going to do some. I got 4 bok choy I'm gonna do. Baby bok choy. I'm gonna do 4 holes because you're not supposed to like move them, I don't think. Best planted cool spring. I thought it said something about. These are 2024. Maybe it was the other one. Frost hardy, 12 inches apart. And I'm gonna put like at least 2 in each hole. I got my 4 spots. I had to top them off a little bit. Here's my bowl of soil. I use one of the HPs. I'll show you the package in a little bit. I just put some in a bowl and then add water to it. So I know these aren't supposed to be very close together. In theory, this one over here too. But again, they're kind of older seeds, and I don't know how well they do. And we got some over here. Just kind of water it in. Okay. Okay, I have New Zealand spinach from M.I. Gardner. It's 2024. And that's what it says about that. I got 2 holes. I'm gonna put 4 in each, and these things look like little pebbles. These are big. So I'm gonna I got 3 for each hole. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Push it in. Brush it over. And water it in. I got 2 more rows. I need to top some of these off. They settled a lot. Okay, this next one is Baker Creek Red Malabar Spinach. Never had it before, never grown it before. In 2024. It says 16 inches apart, and it's not frost hardy, so we'll see if it does any good. I am just doing 1 hole. But I'm putting like 6 seeds in there. I have 2 in back. I guess 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds. 5 seeds. Push them in there. Okay, next one's Arugula Wild Rocket from Baker Creek, 2024. I love arugula. I haven't grown it in a long time. Oh, and these seeds are really teeny tiny. So I'm just going to sprinkle them in here. I don't think I got many in there, but there they are. Nothing comes up in a whatever time it says. Let's see what it say. Nothing comes up in a week. I'll throw some more in there. Next one's gonna be Red Dragon Arugula from Baker Creek. I'm sure it's 2024 also. Yep, this one is, I don't know why it's not focusing. This is crazy. Five to 7 days, I think it says. Okay, super little seeds. I'm just gonna sprinkle them around. Where they land is where they land. Okay, this is Slow Bolt Arugula from M.I. Gardner. And this is a 2026 packet. I actually have more new seeds coming, which I forgot about. I don't know what I ordered. A few things that I didn't have or I was out of. Seeds are little. Not quite as little as the other ones. Again, I'm just sprinkling them around. I don't know how many's in here. Could be 8, could be 10. Hopefully I get them in a good spot. Put one there and one over here. Okay. And again, I guess I didn't have it in frame. Okay. Of the Slow Bolt. I can't say bolt. Slow Bolt. I got a few more seeds in this one. We love arugula, and I have not grown it in forever. Oops, off the camera. And my bottom row is gonna be lettuce. I think I have one more I can put. I got one more spot on this row. Yeah, one more spot on this row. I'm gonna do a baby leaf spinach. Paris Morris. Oh, I forgot to look at the date. I know it's old. 23. 2023. And these seeds are a little bigger than the other seeds were. The arugula, that is. And again, since they're older, I'm just gonna put like, I don't know, I think there's 7 or 8 in here. Mush them down. Okay, here I've got 5 more I'm gonna do. Garden Blend from So Right. Grand Rapids Leaf from MI Gardener. Slow Bolt Loose Leaf Lettuce from MI. All the Year Round Lettuce from So Right. And Slow Boat Lettuce. Okay, we got all the year round from So Right. This is from 2026. It's brand new. I don't know what the date is. There we go. I just bought those from, I think it's the first time I bought from them. And these are tiny seeds. I do not know where they're gonna land. Look like little bugs. That's what they look like to me, little bugs, little ants. Let's see if I can try to put these in a designated spot. Okay, next one is Slow Bolt from MI, and this is from 2023. Just first time opening this. And again, the seeds are the same. I got a bunch of seeds here. Have you planted old seeds before for lettuce? How did they do? Let's see, I got like 9, I think. I haven't planted lettuce in a while. I actually planted it one year and it just kept coming back up. It just self-seeded, so I hadn't even had to plant any in a while, which was nice. I wasn't even sure where I was gonna plant it, and it just came up and I was like, okay, there you are. That's where you're gonna stay. Okay, this is MI Gardener again. This is a Slow Bolt Leaf Lettuce, and this is from 2025. See how that does. I'm having a hard time grabbing them. I can't even feel if I drop them. Okay, this is the Grand Rapids Leaf Lettuce, MI Gardener from 2025. There's my pile of everything I just planted in my Greenstalk. This is the first time, you know, I bought a bunch of planters last year and some this year. They might have all been from, well, I don't know. It was either last year or the year before. And then I just got some when they had a sale, but I can't remember if it was like at the end of the year or beginning of the year, since it's already March. Okay, the next one, I don't know if I watered that in. We'll just do it again real quick. I think I did. The next one, I'm doing 2, and that is the Lettuce Heirloom Garden Blend from So Right Seeds. These are brand new. I haven't bought from them before. This is the first time. And I got 2 slots there for them. there and right here. Let's see, look in there. They're different colors because it's a blend. White, black, and gray seeds. Should have done that in the first place. So I'm going to do 2 holes with these. And again, I'm just going to kind of sprinkle them around. I have a lot more than I need. Oh, and I hope we get these stupid fungus gnats out of here. Some hatch because they're all over the place. And there's a lot more than there had been. Oh, I guess it don't matter. I'm taking it outside anyway. You have to wish me luck. I'm in my sunroom. And I gotta go out this door here. And it's got that and a step down to the deck. I'm hardening off my cabbage. Rather than risk a monumental disaster, which I know it will be, because this is heavy, I'm gonna take off each layer and restack them. So wish me luck. I was able to keep those 2 together and only take off 5 of the 7. So you should clean this out. I'm gonna have to do that on my other one too, actually. I didn't know about these holes. You're supposed to line them up. And I didn't line up the last ones. I just stuck them on there. So I have no idea if they're in line. So, let me get these stacked back up. Okay, there she is. I got her in the best spot to get sun from all the way around for the most part. So, now I gotta get some water turned on so I can water it. I don't think it's being too cold for the water pipes to freeze anymore, so there we go.